Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode here on the Primal Fear series. Nova, my god, just stop drinking milk. How you're so big. Anyway, in the last episode, peeps, we went ahead and tamed up another Skynet, the updated one, and it had way too much health. It had nearly 3 billion health. Why are you pooping so much? What are these? Tech Rex eggs. Why are you pooping so much? What? All right. Anyway, I think our Skynet is suffering from a little bit of diarrhea. But yeah, as I mentioned, Skynet had nearly 3 billion health with a 1700 armor saddle. It was a little ridiculous. So, within about 4 hours of me revealing that information to Viral, who is the unofficial extras mod developer, that got patched real quick, and you and me, peeps, are going to react to the new health stat of Skynet. Now, I'm really hoping it's not too terribly bad, because Skynet's damage is already pitiful. Let's be honest. It's about demonic tier in terms of the tick damage, but yeah, so I'm hoping that its health is still pretty substantial, so it can at least tank things. But here we go. 3, 2, 1... boom. And oh, well, that's not right. It's still 2.8 billion. Do I have to maybe soul ball you first? Maybe this will fix the poop. Oh, what? Oh, I had Mercy on me this whole time. Bruh, I don't know if you peeps remember, but I was looking for Mercy at the end of the last episode, and oof. Oh man. Well, yeah, at least it's not pooping anymore, but it went from nearly 3 billion health down to 32 million. Oh, that's bad. I mean, 32 million's okay, but I mean, I don't know, peeps. And its damage isn't any higher. It's still 4.3. Maybe it actually does more. Wait, what? 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 Where's the saddle? No way. Did the update remove the saddle? It must have, because this is technically, again, a new Skynet. So the saddle is just gone. Oh, that really could. Oh, you peeps don't know how much that sucks, because I can't even make another saddle. If we wanted another saddle, we would have to make another Skynet and kill another Skynet. Bruh. Skynet has just turned into the ultimate trophy tame. We can't use it, and it's extremely weak. All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead and give him his name. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. It's a little complicated. Kiryu. Everyone, please say hello to Kiryu. This is a reference to one of the Mechagodzillas, the third one, and my personal favorite Mechagodzilla. But anyway, that's a little disappointing, peeps, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, the hours of grinding and time crafting that have been just utterly wasted aside, today we are taking a break from normal progression, peeps, because we have been kind of powering through Primal Fear. We have, oh nice, these are already set up. Yeah, we've basically slam dunked, beaten the tier 5 bosses. We still have a couple more pick-ons and Novas to kill for their souls, but we've proven that we can just utterly wreck them with pretty much no trouble. Medusa can cheese pick-on, and our Infernal Rex can just absolutely clap Nova. So, yeah, it's time for us to move on to this tier 6 bosses, which are the Elemental Colossus, as well as the Ascended and Descended versions of the tier 3 bosses. But as I mentioned, today we're not going to be doing that. I want to go ahead and hunt down some loot bosses today and possibly do some underwater things, because there are a bunch of underwater where are they? Origins that have been added. There's the Shark, there's the Tuso, Leopleurodon, and I think there might be another, but the reason why I want to do that is because eventually there will be a water boss added, and I want to be prepared for whenever that becomes a thing, if it does, while we're still doing this series. Now, the only issue is that the water creatures, the water origins at the very least, have a 70 it's either 70% or 90% damage reduction from anything that isn't a water creature, which means I can't just walk up on them with dark matter and just wreck them. I mean, I probably could, but it would take a while. So I believe the only creature that we own that can even really equally fight these water origins is Obsidian over here, because it's a Capro and he's a semi-aquatic. What we could do is go tame a Chaos Spino, which I do know where it is. There's a Chaos Spino in the Eldritch Isles, so we'll probably go do that once I get bored of trying to kill loot bosses. But the reason we want to kill loot bosses in the first place, peeps, is because we need more saddle blueprints, and we will be taking Eclipse for that, because Eclipse is our best bet at actually achieving that. And I actually don't want to take Medusa for this. Where did I throw out? There we go, Mercy. All right. But yeah, I want more saddles, especially demonic and celestial saddles, because we're going to be killing more Novas and Pickons, like I mentioned, and we're going to be getting more Ascension and Descension items. So I would like good saddles for our demonics and celestials to actually use them when we ascend or descend them. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab Medusa anyway, just in case we need to clear out some spawn areas. And it sounds like there's a Primal over there. So yeah, Medusa is our best bet, and I will bring you back once we go attack the loot boss that's about right over there. Oh! Oh, please. Oh! Oh! It's a 280, but it's got just awful stats. Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh, man. I would have loved another Celestial Rock Elemental. Ah. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll tame it just because they're so rare, but first of all, why are all these Celestials being high levels with bad stats? Last episode, it was the Ferox, max level with garbage stats, and now it's a Rock Elemental. Come on, ARK. All right. Anyway, I'm just wandering around checking all the spawns to see if anything good is spawned before we go start killing loot bosses. Big pain. Big pain. I would have loved another Celestial Rock Golem. Alrighty, loot boss has been found, and this is going to be interesting. So, I think the best way to do this... Oh my gosh, it's already almost dead. Now, I do know that, unfortunately, we can't chaos it into turning into its higher tier version. We actually have to do that ourselves. So let's go ahead and get out. Oh, whoops. There we go. Get out Eclipse. And the reason I like to use Eclipse for this, peeps, is because Eclipse has both low damage and high damage attacks. We have the standard bite, the unpowered bite, which is pretty strong. And then, of course, we have the feather attack of doom, which hits extremely hard. So let's go ahead. And I think all I need to do is kind of pop you once with one of these. And that should start your transformation, right? There we go. All right, and because he's in the water, this is going to be a fairly simple process to getting him just kind of stuck and hopefully transformed relatively easily. So yeah, I will see you peeps if we get him to Goliath, or if I accidentally kill him before then, but hopefully not. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna try and keep him in the water and just troll him while he's swimming and can't really fight back. So yeah, I will see you all in a bit. All right, and there we go. Oh my gosh, he's moving. But yeah, let's go ahead and I guess get out Medusa. Medusa would probably be the most ideal creature to finish off this situation with. Are you coming after me? Oh, you absolutely are. But can you reach me is the question. It does not look like it. All right, I can't wait for it to figure out how to get over this hill right when I'm switching creatures. Okay, good. Doesn't look like that's happened. All right, and there we go. Goliath status achieved without too much of a hiccup. And yeah, that's why we don't use Medusa for this, peeps. Oh my gosh, look at all the Pachyrhinos thinking they will do literally anything. All right, let's go ahead and see what you got for us. All right, cleaned up my inventory a little bit. Now we can look through. All right, so we're hoping for demonic and celestial. There we go, a Celestial Seeker. Not the greatest of armor, but I will take it. Celestial Thyla, pretty good. Another Celestial Thyla, worse than the one we just got. Celestial Uti, I'll keep it. Omega Reaper. No, I don't think I will. Omega Spino, nope. Omega Wyvern, nope. That's bad armor, bad armor, bad armor. Apex Dodo Reaper, nope. Bad armor. Goliath Apex Tuso Saddle. That's a lot of hide, but I'll keep it just in case we maybe find one. And nope, nope. Apex Mosa, no. Trash armor, no, no. Demonic Roll Rats. Yeah, I'll keep it. Not the greatest of armor. Demonic Parasaur, bad armor though. Bad armor. Fabled Quetzal, probably won't get one. Fabled Theory could be nice, but I doubt that'll ever be useful. Fabled Pteranodon, Megashellon, Tapejara. Oh no, that's just Tapejara. If it was a Tropio saddle, that could have been potentially really good to make, but no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Fabled Grifficorn, low armor though. All right, blah blah blah. Rock Elemental, Spirit Rock Golem, but oh, that armor is not okay. Spirit Dodo Reaper, will keep that. Tech Stego, Primal Tech Quetzal, Elder Phoenix. Holy 3,857 armor. Yeah, I'll keep that. Why not? Apex Megalodon, no. Alpha Rex and Primal Tech Mosa and Black Boulder. All right, so not a terrible haul from our first loot boss. Nothing amazing, but yeah. All right, let's go and try to find some others. Alpha Deathworm. Oh, just casually? An Alpha Deathworm is here? Hi, are you really here? Hello? I'm not seeing a Deathworm. Usually you can see their bodies underground. Are you? Oh. Oh. Okay. This is just a vanilla Alpha Deathworm. That was just sitting here. Excuse me. Get off of me. Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff we got from that guy. All right. Interesting. That's the first Deathworm I've ever seen on this map, I think. Cool looking Doedicurus. Oh, 280 Daedon with some pretty nice stats. All right, you know what? You're not a loot boss, but I will go ahead and tame you to add you to the list of demonics and celestials that we've knocked out. Let's go ahead and grab you. I don't know why I haven't put this on my hotbar. I feel like out of all the weapons I own, this one should be on the... Oh, wait, I forgot. I have a tech suit. I can literally fly down here now. I'm so used to not playing with a tech suit. Where's this Daedon? Did you run off? Oh, you're right here. All right, Lan, you gonna stay there for me, buddy? Yes, you are. Oh my gosh, the speed. All right, cool. We're gonna knock... well, I mean, we're knocking you out now, but we're gonna go ahead and tame you up later. 7 kibble? You fat... Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna have to work for this tame, peeps. Here we go. Oh, there's also a spirit bee here. I definitely want to take care of that first. There we go. All right, please don't wander over there. Oh, please. And... all right. Thank you, Spirit Bee, for killing one of our very rare loot bosses. All right, well, I guess we might as well see what it had, because... I don't know. I doubt the Ramshackles can even have anything good. Yeah, all this is garbage. This one's pre-crafted. Oh, Chaos Griffin. Wonderful. How wonderful. All right. Back to the search, I guess. All right. We have another loot boss here. Please. Nothing stupid live around here that would kill it before I can. All right. I think we're good. I will see you, peeps, once we get this loot boss to Goliath. And there we go. Another loot boss being upgraded to its Goliath form. Hopefully we get some good saddles this time. All right, where... Oh, there you are. All right, 6 more seconds. Oh my God, imagine if the Chaos killed it before it could transform. That would be extremely unfortunate, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. And let's make sure he exists for a little bit, just so he doesn't despawn when he dies. And there we go. Oh, he didn't get one shot. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, it can berserk again, but I already knew that. It doesn't upgrade further past Goliath, but it will berserk again just to give you a tougher fight. But Yeah, tough fights don't really exist when you're not a high tier boss creature against hi Primal Bear. What the what? Where did you come from? That was scary. All right, I guess we have a Primal Bear to harvest now. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you so much for the blood and such. All right, here we go. Oh, lots of saddles. Celestial Baryonyx starting off strong. We've got the Celestial Aloe, unfortunately bad stats. Celestial Seeker, I believe. Nope, that is a better one. Okay, cool. Demonic Shinehorn. I actually hear the Demonic Shinehorn is pretty insane, so we are going to keep that. Throw away all the weapons. Garbage Saddle, Fabled Morelic Garbage. No. Elemental Featherlight, no. Bad armor. Giga, bad armor. Apex Beauty, no thank you, no thank you. Apex Carno, Apex Deinonychus. I haven't seen a single Deinonychus, actually. Apex Magma, bad armor, bad. Wow, so good. Really? Apex Megalodon, no. Alpha Rock Drake. Skeletal Tyrannosaurus saddle, 1700 base armor. I think if we were to crafting skill that'd be better than our current one, so I actually will keep that. And Spirit Griffin, I will keep that. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Pre-crafted garbage Scorpion saddle, bad armor. Bad armor. Pre-crafted Goliath, there's basic Dodo Wyvern, blah blah. All right, well, the really good one here is a Skeletal Tyrannosaurus saddle. We definitely have we don't have the metal, but we have the hide to make that both celestial and demonic, so we could potentially upgrade our Dark Matter's saddle, which would be pretty nice, because I feel like we're going to be using Dark Matter as our main boss killer for the rest of the series, unless we get something else crazy. But yeah, I guess that was another okay-ish loot boss. Let's hope the next one is even better. I am so glad we had this tracker, because that is yet another loot boss. The tracker is not steering me wrong today, thankfully. I think this one's a really low level, so I think the best course of action is actually going to be to chaos it until it gets low on health and shoot it like we did with the first one to get its initial transformation starting, because it's so low that I do think our RG would have one-shot it. So yeah, again, I will see you peeps once we get him to Goliath. I just ruined it. I ruined the transformation because he started transforming and I flew out of render. So now I don't think he'll do it anymore, will he? Oh, that's such a dumb mechanic. All right. I shot him and I flew away because I didn't want him to get chaosed, but maybe. No, I think it's too late anyway. The chaos is going to kill him. Yep. Alrighty. All right. That's a failed loot boss, I guess. Let's move on to the next one. This is like loot boxes for Primal Fear, and you actually have to, instead of just spending money on an online store, you murder a Ferox. All right, but what I'm trying to say is we did find another one, and there you are. All right, you already know. You already know. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a Primal Canardo. The Argentavis is so good for this. It's kind of the reason why I don't really want to ascend the RG, because then it might get too much damage. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh, I got worried for a second. I was like, don't tell me it ran off and ruined the transformation. All right, and there we go. I wonder why sometimes it automatically gives you the stuff and sometimes it doesn't, but let's go ahead and wait. Or does it always give you everything? Think it did. Okay, there's no item bag. All right, well, let's go ahead and check. We've got a a Demonic Equus, not good enough armor for me to want to keep. Demonic Mesopithecus, not better than the one we have. Wow, that's garbage armor. Blah. Oh, Spirit Theory. Maybe I should have kept that one. Celestial RG. Wow, 100 armor. So cool. Garbage armor. Celestial Giga. I wish we still haven't seen a single natural spawning Giga. Actually, no, we've seen the one alpha one at the very beginning of the series, and that is it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't care about any of these. Oh, is this our first dud? Yeah, I think this is our first dud. Yikes. All right. Feels bad, but it is what it is, I guess. Ooh, that's a very pretty drop. Well, again, not a loot boss, but that is a high-level demonic megatherium, so we might as well add it to the list. I guess I'll just park Medusa right over it, because that'll just make for the easiest shot. All right, and bow. All right, just don't move. Stay there and just behave. You stay. Good. All right, cool. Another demonic. If all else fails, at least we're getting some demonics in this episode. Well, that looks like it's gonna be an end to our loot boss hunt, which is pretty stupid because if we go ahead and check the scan, oh, I already had it selected. There we go. There's 5 apparently on the map, but I checked each one of these locations and no loot boss. And apparently there's also an apprentice one, which yes, I did check. Doesn't actually exist, so yeah, that's a little unfortunate. At least we got some pretty okay saddles today, a bunch of random other loot, whole bunch of primal blood, which is nice, some origin kills, which is nice, and just a bunch of other junk, a bunch of hide for celestials, and I guess 2 demonics. So let's go ahead and get back home, make some kibbles for these demonics, and then I guess we'll head on into the water. So I guess out of all of these saddles, peeps, our biggest boon was, where is it? The new, what? Where am I blind? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the new Goliath skeletal Tyrannosaurus saddle, because yeah, our previous one was a base 1.5k armor saddle, and we were able to super crafting skill that. We actually got a really good crafting skill roll on that, and that only went up to, yeah, to 1.7 at 75% bonus. So if we could get another good crafting skill bonus on this one, we might be able to end up going over 2,000 armor, which would be pretty absurd. So this is going to go ahead and stay in here. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm also going to take the Mesopithecus saddle out because I think we've already made that. All right, let's go ahead, slap everything in here for the time being. And yeah, let's go ahead and tame up our 2 little demonics. And I guess we should probably search for a water mount first in case we come across any water origins, because I really don't want to have a basic water mount doing just pitiful damage. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and start with this Daedon that's over here, just because why not? We're extremely fast, so we'll cover this 2-kilometer distance almost instantly. And oh, this has to be like surpassing the speed of sound, right, peeps? Can someone like calculate how fast we were going there? Like, were we going Mach? I could probably do it, but I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. All right, big chunkus of a Daedon. You want 7 of these. Absolute wide boy. All right. Are you going to roll nice for me, though? 42 points into health, 45 into melee, and the rest I really just couldn't care about. And there we go. We now have a demonic Daedon. I don't know if they're good for anything. Oh, I bet they're good for healing, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. What's your food stat? It is... yeah, that's a lot. Anyway, 62 points into health and a very nice amount of points into the melee. I feel like it's been so long since I've been able to do that. All right, let's go to the mega sloth boy now. Oh, hello. It's another omega. Oh, what? What was that? It shot like a lightning orb. Oh, cool. We haven't seen an omega lightning. Unfortunately, it's a garbage level. All right, and I can't really fight you with mercies, so let's just ignore you for now. Megapithecus. All right, cool. You're just sitting there. You're so tiny, Mr. Megapithecus, little baby. All right, no one attack me, please. Please, Daedons, I see you. I have a very powerful shotgun. I will end your life. All right, yeah, bloop. All right, what are your base stats? 32 into health, pretty bad. 46 into melee, and hopefully those roll higher than that. You're pretty bad, but at least we can take you off the list of demonics that we need to tame. Yeah, I do have the sub goal of, is this another one? Oh, okay, cool. There's just another one here. But yeah, like I was saying, I do have the sub goal of taming at least one of every demonic and celestial in the mod before the series ends. I'm not sure if we'll get there, but we are working towards the goal slowly but surely. All right, I guess let's go ahead and do a little dino scan here. Let's see if there's any Spino. Celestial Spinos, there's one somewhere over here. Omega Spirit Spino and a Chaos. Ooh, okay. All right, well, first things first, let's go ahead and check out this Celestial Spino, if it even is actually there. So, unfortunately, the Celestial Spino doesn't exist, but this Chaos Spino definitely does, and this is the one I was talking about earlier. It is a 280 good level, but only 37 points into health and 45 into the melee stat. Definitely not bad, but I am gonna go check to see if the Spirit Spinos exist and if they are potentially better base stat wise, because that 37 points into health is kind of disgusting. So hopefully these Spirit Spinos are a little better and we can tame up one of those today. Well, the first Spirit Spino does exist, but it's level 30, so definitely not gonna be using you. And oh yeah, and unfortunately Mercy is not capable of killing this, so we're gonna have to come back with something stronger, unless I already, yeah, probably not. All right, well, that's a down, you know, good for the first one, but there is a second one apparently, so I'm gonna quickly kill this Spino and then we're gonna go look for the other one. Are you the Spino or are you just a bee? Oh, nope. The Spirit Spino's here. Oh, how did I miss you while we were here checking out the Chaos Spino? All right, well, either way, another dead end. All right, looks like we're gonna knock out that Spirit Spino, or excuse me, Chaos Spino after all. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead and quickly murder you. And, excuse me, there we go. And blah. Those are complete and total misses. There we go. Oh, man, I'm kind of sad about it because I love the Spirit creature design way more than the Chaos one. It's like being able to see the skeleton inside of the creature is just so much cooler than the Chaos kind of aura. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, shoot that Chaos Spino with an Origin pew pew, and I will be back with a Chaos Orb.